Yo, Havik Nation has arrived. Welcome to Pause and Rewind, because that's just what we do here. Listen, we jumping into one of my favorite franchises, Insidious. The Insidious franchise is one of those series of movies that just kind of took the world by storm, man. That first Insidious movie, people were like, okay, yeah, this is scary. And I'm pretty sure these are PG-13 movies. Now, it's hard to scare people these days with PG-13. And these folks that are involved in the whole Conjuring universe, Insidious universe, Annabelle universe, Nun universe, these mofos know how to make good PG-13 movies. Now, I've been appreciative of what they've been able to bring to the industry. And Insidious is just one of those movies that I've always enjoyed. And the first Insidious movie has had one of the best jump scares in cinema. That jump scare, I know, got everybody.
I can still hear that voice.
And it's a real simple jump scare. But it worked, right? The timing and pacing of everything. And of course, James Wan being the mind of a lot of this universe and these group of movies, right? The, one that directed Saw, right? And kind of got their start and went on and kind of became a name and face for these kind of movies. So we all know James Wan. He's one of my favorite directors. But let's talk about somebody that doesn't ever get any credit, or at least not enough. And that's Leigh Whannell. Leigh Whannell. Do you know who Leigh Whannell is? You probably know James Wan if you're a fan of his movies, right? But do you know Leigh Whannell? Let's talk about Leigh Whannell. Leigh Whannell is the writer of these movies, okay? Who also wrote Saw. Put some respect on his name, okay? He wrote the first Saw movie and the second Saw movie and the third movie, and he wrote the Insidious movies. And he even wrote The Invisible Man that came out 2020, I think, 2021 maybe? Or was it 2022? I don't know. One of these recent years, The Invisible Man came out. That was an awesome movie. Very well done. It's kind of like Hollow Man with Kevin Bacon, but a new vamped up version. Leigh Whannell wrote and directed that movie. Leigh Whannell is the writer behind these classics that James Wan to be the face of, because he directs these movies. But Leigh Whannell is a writer or co-writer on a lot of these films. Dead Silence and a lot of that universe that James Wan built and got his start. Leigh Whannell has been right there as the writer and creator and story. And a lot of these characters, he is the one that's coming up with them. He has also acted in these movies. He plays Specs in Insidious. So you've seen him. He was also in the first Saw movie that he wrote. He was the one that was chained up in the room with the doctor. He is the writer of Saw and Insidious, right? But nobody ever really talks about him. He's the one that's constantly writing these movies. So we gotta, and again, playing a character in them. So you've seen him before, but again, nobody ever really talks about him. James Wan's name is thrown around a lot, but I also just want to put some love on the name of the other guy that's on the other end of this dynamic duo that was. It's not so much anymore because respectively they've grown and become big in their own rights and kind of go on to do their own things. But, they started this thing together. The only reason we have this genre and these really good movies in the horror genre is because of those two guys were able to kind of put their minds together and create these things. So shout out to Leigh Whannell. He wrote this movie. Not sure if he directed it. I can't really remember. I know he directed the last one, I think. So either way, man, he's still very much involved. So a lot of people, hate when they see some of these movies come out and James Wan's not involved. And they're like, and then they'll comment on James Wan's like Instagram, like, here they go doing another movie without you and blah, 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 blah. A lot of times it's not necessarily without the people that have been involved. James Wan wasn't the only one. There were other people that had their hands in making it what it was, and a lot of those people took on the reins. Lee Winnell is one of those guys. I know there's a new Saw coming out. I haven't looked too much into it. I haven't seen a trailer, and I'm not sure who wrote and directed it. But, I'll look into that and see if any of these guys have been involved or if, people kind of taking over that one. But either way, just throwing some other names out there that y'all might not be familiar with. Getting into this one, I don't know too much about it. I haven't even seen a trailer. The last few Insidious movies were kind of like prequels, for the whole story to come full circle and eventually makes it back to Insidious 1 where it all started. So I'm kind of hoping this isn't another prequel because I'm kind of done with the whole prequel, previous story type of thing. I want to see something continuing on. I think this one is like that. So that's personally what I'm excited about because I want to get into a continuation of the Insidious story. But anyways, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so y'all can stay up to date with me and stay up to date with any more movie reactions that I'll be releasing. I am excited to get into this, man. Insidious number 57 or whatever it is. Havik Nation. Let's get scared.
And his recovery.
Okay.
And let the darkness drift further.
So this is kind of what happened to him as a kid as well when he suppressed those memories of the bride in black. He had to forget it. 9 years later? Oh, wow. So it must have worked.
Time to mourn and a time to dance. Time
Is
for
that Dalton?
silence and a time to speak.
Yo, is that Dalton? That looks like Dalton.
Time for war and a time for peace.
Wait. Is that really him? It hasn't been 9 years in real life though, right? How old is he?
Dalton. See what I mean?
He's just anxious about leaving.
I'm not ready for that phase, man. My son, he's 4 right now. But I know all of this is coming.
It floods the mind with memory, but there's always new ones to make, right?
I can't believe it, man. He really wiped his memory. Was it just him? No, because it was Dalton as well, right? You're supposed to wipe Dalton's memory of the further as well. That's wild. But what about everybody else? Did they do that for everybody else or just them? Everybody else remembers they went into the further? This is a very clever shot. It seems really simple, but it's clever. Using the back window of the car as almost like a phone screen. I mean, it fits very perfectly for this text. Much older. Yo, who's behind his car, bro?
What kind of outfit do you want?
Oh my god.
Yeah? Well, tell me.
What is happening? Who is that?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he said, I guess. He wasn't expecting that. Yo, who is this behind the car? Oh, shit. Please don't do this. What the hell was that about? The red door. There's been a red door in like every Insidious movie, man. So I'm not surprised this is the title. I guess we're going back to that. But who was behind this car like that, bro?
I think she better be with what we're paying.
Hey, man, if we going into the further together and I'm saving you and fighting demons and stuff like that, and you can't even talk to me on text without an attitude, I'm gonna have to fight you, bro. I can't deal with that. I don't care if you remember or not.
Haven't been able to manage a time for you and your brother and sister.
Have you ever thought about getting help?
Fair question.
I'm just trying to push through.
Girl, this is a demon movie. You almost died.
Do it for me. I drove you here.
You didn't even want to.
Of course I did.
Stop lying to me!
What the hell?
After all we have done for you, when did you become this ungrateful little shit?
No wonder Mom divorced you.
She divorced you? What is going on? Y'all done been through too much shit. Y'all done been through too much shit together. What you mean divorce? Now listen, to his credit, man, like, yeah, stop blaming your father for the stuff that you doing with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to get better for me than it was for you. That's how it's supposed to be. That's the what do you call that damn thing? Turn that shit off. That's the recorder, right? Isn't that called a recorder? Girl, hell nah.
What's some weird shit about you?
I don't know.
Girl, you have no idea. You have no idea.
You first.
On Sundays, I wear a monocle and I order takeout with a British accent.
A lot of people do that, actually.
I eat instant oatmeal with no, like, water or milk or anything. It's just kind of dry.
You're bad at this.
That's weird, girl. The fuck?
I was in a coma, viral meningitis. I don't even remember being sick. It's like I woke up one day and a whole year had passed.
How crazy is that? That's insane.
I've been afraid of the dark.
I was afraid of Barbie dolls till I was like,
He's been afraid of the dark?
just as long as you don't keep me up with some bright-ass nightlight.
As long as you don't play the recorder, girl. Oh, he does have a nightlight.
I was just thinking about what you said. I don't know what's going on with me, but
Man.
I'm gonna find out. And I just wanted you to know that. Bye.
As a dad, man, you got to be around, bro. You have to. People don't understand just how important that is. It's so important. You got to be around.
Alec Anderson, your technique is obvious. It looks like a photograph.
Thanks.
That wasn't a compliment.
It was not a compliment, bro.
Tear it up.
Excuse me?
The drawing. Tear it up.
Hey.
I worked my ass off on this piece.
No one will miss it.
Ooh.
Usually I go through introductions before someone quits.
I didn't quit.
Yes, you did. You just haven't realized it yet.
Dang. He probably don't want to be in this class anyway. I relate to this, man. I almost went to college on an art scholarship. And I was drawing and stippling and all this stuff just like this. But I didn't enjoy it as much, even though I was good at it. I didn't enjoy it. I ripped up all my art. I actually ripped it up, just like she said.
Once more for good measure. Wasn't so hard, was it? Good.
Very interesting scene. I like it, though. Again, I relate to this message she's trying to send right here.
You've got to be willing to dredge up your ugliest, innermost thoughts.
Is he drawing the door? Oh, it is a door. Whoa! Holy Whoa. Oh my God. He felt that. That scared the shit out of me. Uh-oh, he's remembering.
Is it keeping you in or out?
Lady, you have no damn idea. It grabbed him. Why is it still messing around with me? Like,
it's quite loud.
It's still messing with these people.
Hear me. I'm gonna need you to
9 years later, what the hell? Man, he really want to get checked out. Tell me what's wrong with me, doc. This is a big step, though, right? Because dudes don't like to go to the doctor. We'll let our freaking face fall off before we go to the doctor. Are these things? Oh, they must be loud because he plugged his ears. What is these noises? Is this what it sounds like? Oh my gosh. Oh, hell no.
Dr. Brower?
That's a hell no.
Dr. Brower, what did you say?
This is good acting right here. Oh my God.
Hello? Hey! Can you let me out?
This is terrifying.
Dr. Brower?
Oh my God! Oh shit!
Okay, come on.
Hey yo, Dr. Brower, get your ass over here, man.
All the lights went out, and I got stuck in there, man. And I saw...
Holy shit.
Been asleep for 15 minutes. You went right out.
Oh, he fell asleep. Holy crap.
Take your time and get dressed. Come on through.
That's a terrible dream or whatever the hell. Man, this dude has been dealing with this stuff his entire life since he was a kid.
Daily habits. Have there been any disruptions in your home life?
Yeah, a lot.
My mom passed away recently.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Mom passed away, wife divorced him, kid hates him.
There are exercises, games you can do to stimulate your memory. Matching games, like kids do.
You want me to play kids' games?
Yeah, play Go Fish, bro.
Learn a lot from kids.
Does he got a new roommate yet? Oh, he sleep with a fan. You got to. That's what I do. Wow, look at that. That's some creepy shit. It looks cool though, but that is creepy. That's what you get for playing around with this shit. Oh, wow. Freaking blood on it. The fan moving in the corner scared the crap out of me. I'm on edge. What are you doing? Yo, what is going on? He just covered it. Ew. Oh my God! Man, these headphones loud as shit.
So alas, no more panty parties, but consolation, I'm in 323 now, right above you. So be cautious, young man, lest I hear you slap your sausage in the dead of night.
Slap your sausage, though. In the dead of night. She's funny.
Come on, Dolphin, do something nice for your old man.
Dolphin.
What's the worst that could happen?
Man, see? Look how they got homie out here in the fraternity. See, I ain't with this, yo. I ain't with this. Whatever.
Memorialize the night that Dalton Lambert actually has fun.
This ain't my scene, man. This ain't my scene. I never wanted to join a frat. People tried to recruit me so many times. That's a hell nah.
Frat house is the last house where men can still be men.
Okay.
Woo! Thank you. Now.
Yeah, I'm not clapping for your ass either. Thought you slayed that.
This party's lame.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Let's go upstairs and look through everyone's shit.
This is an interesting, like, little segue of the story. I know he's in college and stuff, but I'm wondering what in this part of your house would contribute to the story. Can y'all hurry up, man?
Spread this on the communal crapper. BRB.
His butthole thing. Y'all all in his business. Bro, you just leave. Mind your damn business.
And you okay? You need water or something?
Make it stop.
It's a good time to run, homie.
Close the door!
Just need some supplies.
Damn, he gotta hide under the bed. Oh my hell.
Come on, man. Just be you, bro.
My man got a box of Magnums.
You wanna dance?
That's cat. Look at that. Nobody's in there. Oh man, that's a dude who threw up on his foot. He about to kneel down and get in your face. Yo, get out of there, dude. Oh my God!
Quiet! Are you good?
I can't do this. Oh my God.
Afterwards, about to get the hammer drop. What the hell?
Oh my God.
Good move, girl.
No, you look like a clown.
Nick the dick. Huh? I'm more partial to kick the dick. Run!
Yeah, how about that? I'm all for that. You should have stomped that mother. The hell was that, man?
Oh, I should have asked before I kissed you, right? I'm sorry. I was going on
Said
instinct.
we don't find you attractive.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
That's Cap. I knew he was a fraud. He don't know what he's talking about. How are you seeing what you seeing and you still painting this creepy stuff by choice? Oh, geez. We right back here, man. No, thank you. No, thank you. I ain't going in there. I'm not going in there. Dalton, all of a sudden, you not scared? Oh, see, he's doing it again, right? Floating above his bed and watching himself sleep like when he was a kid. Astral projection. Oh, that was freaky. What the fuck is that? Man, what the hell is going on? Why weren't you freaked out by doing that, dude?
Tonight I was painting and I fell asleep. And when I woke up, this lantern appeared and walked to your room. I know how this sounds.
It sounds crazy, but this is what she wanted. She wanted to know all your weird stuff.
You got an extra pillow?
Man, that was a wild scene. It was a lingering shot. Can't believe my man lost his whole family, man. After all the... Oh, there we go. That's why it was lingering. The door's open. Why? Why?
Callie.
Dalton!
I remember where it was. That's who was behind his car earlier. Who is that? This is a little clever way to do this. Oh my God, he's getting closer and closer. Who is this? And yo, how come you don't see this dude, yo? Okay. Oh my God! Yo, the neighbor's gonna complain on me, yo. I'm waking everybody up. Holy shit. Yo, who is that? Yo, Patrick Wilson is directing the shit out of this movie. These shots are great. The setups are great. Oh my God! Oh man. Oh no, he's in the further two now because he didn't fucking went in deep sleep. Damn, bro. What makes this movie so creepy is that I don't know what's going on. Ben Burton. Yeah, see, he's like back in this. Oh, he made him. Where did you get that?
Family problems and health issues sent this once revered court painter into a dark spiral, leading him
That's a weird painting.
of a father devouring his son.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This balance between light and dark.
Jeez, man.
Sink deep into the darkness of memory.
Man, if you don't stop telling this boy that.
3, 2, 1.
I couldn't. It happened so fast. I couldn't really tell what that was. He's remembering. It looks like. Look at this. See? Los Angeles County. Benjamin Burton.
Why would that worry her?
I don't know.
Is this what happens when you go to college? You get all cryptic and shit?
I guess.
Well, I'm not going then.
I'm kind of missing Rose Byrne in this movie, man. You know, she was so prominent in the other movies, and
Are an astral projector.
look at that.
Check this out. Looks like they filmed it in between shifts at Best Buy.
Hey guys, this is Spectral Sightings. I'm Specs.
Ah, that's Specs and Tucker. I wonder if he'll remember these people.
Astral projection. It's a real phenomenon. Our physical body falls asleep and our astral body into another realm.
That's exactly what it feels like.
See, I told you, it's cool, right?
To release Rainier. She had a name for this other realm. She called
The Further.
I am Elise. It's nice to see you all.
They find every way to bring Elise into these movies. This is cool.
Close the door.
I'm sure he did. It probably wasn't his proudest moment.
Yeah, but
Oh,
what
I
if
didn't make that
he meant
connection?
something else? What if he was talking about this door?
Yeah, the door you open.
Important about this painting, Chris. I have to find out.
Man, he's brave and gung ho about it.
Hello.
Very vulnerable piece. Looking across a campfire.
I like he said that he'll never know I'm there, and y'all literally just walking around the house with everybody awake.
What are the chances those bed sheets are crusty?
That's disgusting.
Can you give me a little space?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I mean, you really all in his face.
Are you floating yet?
That's wild, man. Seeing it from this perspective. Door opening. Ooh, wow. That's wild. I would definitely be messing with this dude. Oh no. This thing isn't here with you. Weird.
Guys, who's messing with me?
Close that door! Close the door!
Oh!
Dalton!
Oh no! Really? Why? Oh no! No! Come on! No way! He can see him! He killed her.
Come on.
He's trying to save her. Oh, she's up. Dang, he saw him too. All right, what we gonna find out here? You got some mental health issues in your family. Benjamin Burton, there we go. It's your dad, bro. Schizophrenic. Sleep paralysis. Astral projection. No way. What the hell?
I didn't know anyone could get hurt in the real world.
Well, they can.
Okay, so you mad at me
I
for
have
it?
no idea what you're messing with.
You're the one that helped me do this. I'm trying to think. Do I remember his mom talking about his dad? Hey, finally. Oh, he's remembering details of the face a little bit. Dang. Some good acting right here, homie.
My dad abandoned his family, and I've done the same thing.
No, you haven't.
Girl, you left me.
Left this for my mom the day he died.
This ends with me.
You're not crazy.
Then what's happening to me?
Here we go. Some truth bombs. But yeah, this painting doesn't help. What the hell, man? That's just crazy.
So Dalton and I could travel to some other...
So they do remember everything.
You have no idea
For
how
10
hard
years,
it's
you
been
have
for me.
kept this
Honestly,
away from
you
me.
don't
Why?
know.
Just
Please,
why?
You don't understand.
Why?
You
Why?
Because you tried to kill our family.
Yeah, see, you don't remember that, bro.
All those night terrors that Foster had. I've been lying to our children for a decade, telling them those memories aren't real. They're just your imagination.
Oh, man.
They saw it was your face. It was you who was causing all that pain.
Yikes.
I couldn't live like that anymore.
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. I was really wondering. Wow, man. Tried to kill the whole damn family. Could have gotten through it together, for sure. Uh-oh.
He's been having nightmares and visions. Something about a red door.
What do we do?
Uh-oh. She's like, this shit again? I literally separated and divorced your ass for this. Look at that. That's scary. Is that what he looked like when he was trying to fucking kill them and beat them and all this stuff? Patrick Wilson was really good at playing scary when he was possessed by the bride in black and went after Elise at the end of one of those movies. And she took a picture of him and captured the real him or whatever. Oh my God. What a shot. Come on, man. That's directing at its finest, yo. What a shot that was. Wow. Yeah, listen, the cinematography in this movie has been really on point, man. A lot of really tight, intimate shots that work very, very well for these intense scenes. Building so much tension. Look at this. Look at this.
Guys, nothing's gonna happen to us. I promise.
Look at these. What the? Look at these little boys. Oh my goodness. This was not in any of the movies that I remember. Yo, this is wild. Look at this. This is terrifying. Bruh. Oh my gosh. See, there he is. He plays scary very well. Oh my gosh. How the hell is he doing this? Two completely different times, though. Wow, the hammer is not in the painting anymore. His astral projections are strong. He's like changing things that shouldn't be able to be changed.
So, you're good, right? Because I thought that when the power went out, that maybe you were messing with that Dark Realm shit again.
Well, I am sitting on the floor for no reason.
And then I deleted it because Grandma Perky always told me to never escalate an argument over text.
Yo, why is he looking like that, yo?
Don't go digging around in your past.
Oh my fuck. Damn, he brought that shit back with him. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh no. Blair Witch. Yo, he sounds like a monster. No, girl. Oh no. Yeah, you're not gonna make it. With me. I play this song on Halloween, bro. This song is scary. So that's why these things are still bothering y'all. This is generations deep. She's like, I cannot believe I'm here again doing this nonsense. Oh, look how old these boys are now. This is crazy.
We're gonna get out of here and we're gonna get home, okay? We're never going back there.
I love the way they connect all these movies, man. Damn, man. What in the thriller? Oh, jeez. I mean, you gotta try to run, girl. You don't have any other choice.
Dalton, I know you're in there, but if you touch me again, I'm gonna fuck you up.
There you go. Dalton, man, you gotta try to get out of there, bro. This is a scary place to be, man.
We've got to go.
Come on, Dalton. You see where you at, man. Let's go. Yo, this girl right here is a real one, bro. When you wake up, you gotta marry this girl. She actually sticking around through all the demon stuff. And she black too? You better, her praises, boy. Sing her praises. Oh, of course, that shit went out. That's a hell nah. Leave it out.
He's coming.
Oh, damn. He's right behind y'all. Oh, my gosh.
Dalton, help me. Help me hold the door.
Look at her, how she holding him. This girl is a real one.
Dalton, come on.
Come on, Dalton. Move your ass. Move your ass. Dalton, really? Oh, nah. Come on. They can't lose him, man. They can't lose him. Come on.
This ends with me.
With me. Oh, man. This can't be it, man. Man, come on, man. Just throw the shit on there. You over there painting stroke by stroke. They've been telling you to close the door this whole time. My man just kept painting and painting and painting.
You need to get rid of that thing. Burn it. Forget about it.
No, forgetting it doesn't work.
Yeah,
we need
sure
to
don't.
remember.
That's what I said. That's what I said. They didn't know what to do, though. They was trying everything. But that was the wrong move. Look at him. Poor guy. This is a terrible thing to have to deal with. There we go. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Is Dalton okay?
He's okay.
Yeah, he painting. Man, he was trying to kill his whole family and stuff, man. That's wild.
See you next Friday.
Ha! Yeah, we'll do this again. She probably can never get those images out of her head, though, of him basically trying to murder her and kill her kids and stuff like that. She probably will never, no matter what happens, she'll never be able to get rid of that.
Lovely home.
Oh, thanks.
That sounds like Elise.
I know you.
May have seen me around. I know your mother. Keep a steady stride, Josh.
Keep a steady stride, Josh. We can't keep coming back to this, man. This is not the way. Man, come on. Can you paint a rainbow or something? Oh, wow. That's a hell of a painting. Yo! All right. So that was Insidious, The Red Door. I thoroughly enjoyed that movie. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. The one thing I like about these movies in general is when they're able to connect very well. The Insidious movies have connected very well. From one movie to another, even though one movie is a prequel and this and that, the way they've able to connect the story has been very well done, even cinematically, in the fact that the shots that they're shooting in one movie, they mirror in another and then make those worlds connect and collide, even timeline-wise. And that's always very difficult to do. And when it's done well, it really translates well. And I think they do a really good job at that with these movies. The dynamic of the family being so broken, separated, disbanded, and all that type of stuff, that really threw me for a loop, because I'm like, what happened? What's going on? Y'all went through all of this together, so I know y'all can make it through it together. And then to see them separated, I was like, okay, so what the hell happened? Why is it like this? But it was explained, and then just kind of made everything make sense. Again, just kind of bringing things full circle with the story. I love the fact that they were able to get all the actors. I mean, everybody back. So, I mean, that alone kind of justifies your 9-year time jump, because you got all these people and everybody's older now. Everybody. The kids then sprouted and everything like that. So you can't do a continuation of the story without doing a new story. They would have had to do a new story, new characters and things like that. The kids would have to disappear, all that. But if you want to continue the story that we know from the first movie, you bringing everybody back. They're older, so you kind of got to do the time jump. It's very cool that they were able to do that. Obviously, that always doesn't work out so well. You're not always able to get everybody to come back. People go on and do other things. Sometimes people, unfortunately, just aren't around anymore. They might have passed on or something like that. But when you get the opportunity to have everybody come back in good spirits, in good health, and able to do something, that's been around for a while and get back into it, and it's just always really cool to see. So I'm glad that they got those folks back. And again, shout out to Lee Winnell. He writes these, man. So again, to continue writing this story and make everything mesh and fit well together and make things make sense, it's always cool. It's always cool to see. It was good to see Patrick Wilson star and direct in the movie. I think he did a great job. I would love to see the behind the scenes to see exactly what Patrick Wilson's, visions were and changes were and things like that, because, this might have been his directing debut unless he directed a previous one, but I don't think he did. I think Lee Winnell directed the last movie. So this might be Patrick Wilson's directing debut. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember if he directed one of the Conjuring movies. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But either way, he's not this long established resume career of being a director. So either way, with this movie, I think he did a really, really good job for somebody that's not known for directing. Clearly getting his foot in the door, getting his feet wet a little bit, and, doing that, taking that type of role with people that have built this and created this franchise and this story and these characters, to then let somebody direct who hasn't directed before or hasn't directed this franchise or anything like that before. That's a really big statement to, one, how much you would trust your actor, how much you know they're invested into the story, into this character, because they keep coming back to play it for you. To hand over those reins to somebody that was an actor as they were brought on, and then given the role of director for a story that like you created, and I mean Lee, that's a big statement. You really trust that person. That's really cool. So that's another positive for me that I really, really liked about this one. A lot of jump scares in there for me. Again, I'm watching in here in this room by myself. These headphones are super, super loud. The jump scares are amplified, plus I'm on edge. So the first half of that movie, they was getting me. Obviously, just like any other movie, usually you kind of get into it, it dies down a little bit because they're trying to tell more of the story and trying to wrap up things. And you become more invested in that, and the jump scares don't really hit as hard. But either way, they were still done very well. Set designs, props, everything was really good. No issues with the graphics or anything. The lighting was exceptional. There was one scene where Dalton was sitting on the bed across from the girl in the dorm room, and just him sitting on the bed, he was being lit in blue light, and she was being lit in like warm light, and it made him look like he was in the further while she was in the real world, which was partly the theme of this movie. But they did it in a way that in the real world they were both kind of sitting across from each other, and they made it look like those tones. That's very cool and very purposeful. Lighting is one of the hardest jobs on set. It's the longest that it takes to set up on set. I know because I'm terrible at lighting, and when I shot short films, I had to light my own scenes as the director, writer, and producer, and it took forever to get lighting correct. Sometimes it took hours to set up the lighting how you wanted it just to shoot, a 30-second shot. So I'm always appreciative when I see proper lighting, because I know how difficult it is and I know how long it takes. And the lighting was really, really good in this movie. But yeah, overall, I really like the story. I think I'm trying to think back to Insidious 2. And I can't remember every single detail of Insidious 2. I'll have to go back, but I think this one was one of my top ones. So I like this one better than the last two, because I think this is number 5, right? This is like number 5, I believe. Number 4 or number 5. But yeah, the movies that kind of did the prequels to Elise and all that, they were good, and again tied into the story. But I like this one, because we're back with Dalton and that kind of being the primary story and things like that. And it really just takes us back to the first one and a continuation of the first one, which is kind of what I've been waiting for. And this movie does that for me. So I really, really like this one. Not as good as the first one. The first one was just that movie, you know what I'm saying? That one reigns as a classic, but this one is up there for me. I definitely rank it higher than some of the other Insidious movies, just solely based on everything, story-wise. Wasn't like flawless or anything like that. When you're telling a story, you got teenagers heading off to college and things like that. You kind of got to include the college life, the campus life, the dorm room, the frat house, and stuff like that. Sometimes stories like that, when you have to go that route, it takes away from the main theme, because now you're dealing with a lot of college kids and there's a lot of like juvenile content in there, and it takes away from the seriousness of what's going on over here. So it's very risky to do. But in this instance, because they've grown up, they're older, they're in school, you kind of had to do that, and they just figured out a way to write that into the story to make it make sense. I really like the girl. I forget her name, but his dorm roommate, dorm roommate. or partner or whatever the hell she was, they gonna get married. They better, because she was a real one. The way she was holding him on the bed at the end while he was, kind of waiting to wake up and get out of the further. I mean, she's seeing all of these things coming for him, and she is not wavering at all. She's sitting there dealing with it and taking it and not. I mean, that was cool. I haven't seen a character like hers in a long time, where somebody's like that, not familiar with any of this stuff, just met these people, but willing to deal and see with all of these things that anybody else would have just ran out of the room. She took it head on, facing demons face to face. Even a demon tried to kill her, and she was still, a real one and sticking by his side and making sure that he was getting through it okay. That is just super cool to see that type of support character. And she also did great acting wise, really kind of fulfilling that role. So overall, man, this was a good one. I did think it was scary. As far as the jump scares in the first half, they were done really well. And again, I like the way it was shot. Patrick Wilson, he's kind of solidifying himself in this genre, right? With The Conjuring and Insidious. He is spot on. He does so well in these movies. There wasn't as much Rose Byrne, which I understand, because they separated. In order to include her in the story, you would have had to tell kind of a side story in order to, and that wouldn't have really been necessary, so it wouldn't have worked. But getting back to the house and her helping him and telling him the truth and all that type of stuff, I was glad to see that happen and be tied in. That kind of brought it all together for me, because I was missing the family. I know they were separated and going through their thing, but still, man, based on everything that they had been through, and I said it a few times throughout the reaction, but yeah, I was waiting to see kind of that family bond, that dynamic of what helped them get through that craziness the first time, get through it this time. But yeah, man, overall, are they going to do another one? Probably, but who knows? I have no idea. Just like a lot of other franchises, I can watch a million of these movies because I just appreciate what they're doing with them. Some people might think the stories are just going downhill or whatever. People say that about every sequel that comes out for the most part, of anything. Me, I appreciate it. I want to see it, until there's just nothing else to tell story-wise. But these movies are really fun. I love seeing the actors. It's always a fun ride when you're watching Insidious, and you can't help but think back to the first one and your experience in watching that first one and how that one really got you, But yeah, I love these movies. I hope they keep making them. I'll watch them as long as they keep making them. But anyways, that's all, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the reaction. Thanks y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. I'll see y'all on the next movie reaction. Havik Nation. Be easy.